everyone. Thanks once again for joining us. Laura Jewett here with True Realty. And today I have the pleasure of speaking with Tammy. She is a local photographer, and we are going to get what she loves to do and what she's passionate about in this industry. Thanks so much for joining us, Tammy.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So what got you into photography? What was that draw or that passion that really...
Well, I feel as though I have been taking pictures forever. I professionally started about 10 years ago, and really I am your typical, I had my first baby and I just wanted to take a million pictures of her, and it just flourished into an absolute passion. I always have my camera in my hand, and doing professionally now, I absolutely love it. So that's really where the passion came from. It's not really exciting.
Well, I think that's where the best careers happen, though, is when there's passion, true passion, and
yes,
that love and joy, because that comes out in your work, for
yes.
sure. So you said that you've always been taking pictures. Do you have like a memory or a moment where, when you were a child, or when you got your first camera, and when you took your first pictures, was there something that kind of stands out in your mind of that was just special, that you're like, wow, I really love this?
Right. So a lot with my daughter, she honestly, and it's funny, I'm thinking about this for kind of the first time, every time this question is asked to me. When she was little, I was young too. And so every time I got her into a new cute outfit and her cute little pigtails, I'm like, I have to take pictures of you. And those pictures, I mean, she doesn't skip a beat in her life. I have everything recorded in images. And that just, I think, really pushed my passion to, I want everybody to have memories captured in still photography, and just for moments that become fleeting.
Absolutely. And that I can attest as a mom and being a working mom that I missed a lot of those opportunities to really capture. So I think it's really special that you provide, to help those of us like me that
yes.
Fail to capture those moments. That again, you'll never get them back.
Right. But life happens, and it makes sense. I have a lot of family clients that are just regulars that I take photos of every single year. We want our kids photographed like every single year. And I also get those families that are like, I want to do family photos because I haven't had pictures since my son was 2 and they're now 16. And so life happens, but you gotta have it at least once. Yes. So that you could say, like, I've got them done and here is my family,
But I think that is a smart way to do it, is just to have it, that every November or every
right.
June you're going to have your family pictures done and scheduled, and it's
right.
It's just more of a regular thing. I think
yeah.
that's a great way to do it.
It becomes a great gift for any mom, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Very good point. So you had mentioned photography, taking pictures of your families and family portraits, that kind of thing. What other areas do you specialize?
So specialize in high school seniors, which really started my drive in the professional world. I love the age, and they are phenomenal to photograph. They're so much fun. They're ready to graduate, and just starting that next chapter of their life. One ending and one beginning is a great time, and I love them. And then I started getting into branding photography for small business owners and entrepreneurs within the Valley. I love working with my 17 and 18-year-olds, but I also love working with women my age who need to appreciate and embrace their beauty and how far they've come in their workplace. And so I branched out into branding photography, and it's been amazing.
Wow, that's very cool. So yeah, it's two very different things, but two very important chapters in
right.
People's lives.
Right. And it's all about the personality, capturing the personality and showing true authenticity, and which can be in both of those
Absolutely.
those,
Absolutely.
niches.
And giving that kind of comfort level of, it is. I mean, most people don't like, well, I should say probably seniors love to be photographed of that generation. But yeah, it's not always, the most comfortable.
Exactly. For our age,
yes.
We do not want to be in front of the camera anymore.
No.
But in order to really show who you are and what you're passionate about, and, really getting yourself out there for the relatability and for your audience to get to know you, they know what you're about, but they want to know you genuinely. And
a picture speaks 1,000 words, right?
It does, absolutely.
So regarding, your branding and all that you do, we were checking you out online. We're cyber stalking you. And we saw this cool podcast that you do that promotes other entrepreneurs and small businesses. Tell us a little bit about that. That's really amazing.
Yes, thank you so much. I wanted to have something unique to my branding photography, something that made me stand out in the industry. And so I just decided I'm going to start a podcast and give my clients and others, small business owners, entrepreneurs within the Valley, a way to reach an extra audience. So not just by your social media posting or your website, but you also can share your voice of how your business got started and, what you're doing to grow. And then, being able to give some knowledge to the listeners about all these great businesses within the Valley, and also learn a little bit about, starting their entrepreneurship as well.
That's really amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited. It is, you can find me on Apple Podcast or Spotify, and you could just put in Tammy Zelez Through the Lens, and that's where you can find me, and then subscribe and rate.
Absolutely. How can people get a hold of you? What is the best way to contact you? And what areas of the Valley do you service? And all that?
Okay. Basically, I would say Greater Phoenix area. I mean, I will go to Goodyear. I will go to Mesa. I'm photographer of the Valley. And my website is TammyZelezphotography.com. And you can also email me at TammyZelez@gmail.com. And then my phone number is 602-402-0043. Those are all the best ways to contact me.
Well, we'll definitely provide all that information for everybody, but Tammy is amazing. She's very talented, very passionate about for her art, and it is truly an art. So we hope that you guys all have a chance to check her out. Thanks so much for joining us today. If you have a small business that you would like featured, please reach out to us. Thanks so much.